So hello everyone, in this video we're gonna learn about some mathematical operations which we can perform. Yeah. So what are the mathematical operations? So basically in mathematics we have four mathematical operations in basics, but in the programming languages we have five. So what are they? Plus, minus, into, division, and one is modulus. So you might be thinking what this modulus is. So first of all, we're dealing with the plus. It is same as what we have in programming languages. Before telling that, I'm gonna tell you about the comment something. There are some parts of program if you wanna write something which you don't want the compiler to understand, and yet it is just for reading purpose. We can add them, and they are called comments. For example, any line starting with a double forward slash is a comment, so we can write anything at all over there and this won't throw another. This is called a single line comment. Multi-line comments are something which starts with a single forward slash, a question asterisk marks, and it ends with an asterisk mark and a single forward slash. So we can write anything over here and it won't make an impact or won't throw an error at all. So we can assume something. For example, int a equals to 5, int b equals to 2, int sum equal to s equal to a plus b, int d equal to a minus b, int p equal to a asterisk b, int q equal to a mod a forward slash b, which is a by b or a divided by b. So in general, what would you expect these outputs to be? S comma d comma p comma q. So what do you expect these outputs to be? Just try to write this. S will equal to a plus b. This you might have imagined 5 plus 2, quite simple, it would be 7. A minus b, 5 minus 2, 3, pretty obvious. 5 into, we don't have any multiplication symbol in computer, so we use asterisk instead. So a into b, that is 5 into 2, 10 obviously. And the fourth one, a by b, 5 by 2 equal to 2.5 in mathematics. Probably what you might have thought in mathematics it is, but this won't be the answer. Let's match it. 7, 3, 10 and 2. So everything is okay except this 2.5 becomes 2. Why is it so? The reason for that is that in computers this division symbol is not returning the exact value which is coming, but it is only returning the quotient except the remainder. For example, if we divide 5 by 2, the quotient will be 2 and there will be one remainder. So that's why it returned 2 and not 2.5. Secondly, if both these operands of the operator, operands are the numbers or variables which are on which the operator is being applied. So if both the operands are integers, then obviously the operation will return an integer. But if one of them would have been a float value, for example, if we make this as, what shall I say by b, so what should be the output over here? Still 2. Why is that now? Just So that wasn't giving the answer as expected. As I told you, what we were written over here. This will not give us 2, which is not the correct answer in our case, because both the operands are integers, and even if one of the operands are float values, it will return a float. But for example, if you replace a with 5.0f, which is a float value, it should return 2.5, but if we run it, it returns 2, still 2. Any guess? Any guesses why? There are two reasons for that. First of all, we are trying to store this, as I stored that this will make a float value, and we are trying to store it in an integer. So we must change this to float, and again, since q is a float, we must change this to f. Okay, and try to run it. 2.5. So that's it. So can you do a basic program regarding this? And yes, one more operations regarding which I didn't tell you. As I told that this by operator or forward slash operator returns the quotient, the modulus operator, this returns the remainder. For example, int, what shall I, remainder r equal to a mod 2 or a mod b, it will return as 1, because 5 divided by 2 equal to 2 and remainder 1, so the remainder will be 1. Let me test it once. So 1 it is. So 1 it is. So that's it for this video.